All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the Spiritual War Room. We're going to do a reading on the Sarah Boone trial. Now, I started here just because I wasn't planning on using the true crime deck. I was just pulling to, I don't know, see what came out for Sarah, and this is what I got. So I'm going to just start recording right here, and we're going to, we're going to jump in from here. So Sarah has new representation. She has a new attorney and a new defense strategy. She's claiming battered spouse. She's a battered spouse. So in this reading, we're going to look into the relationship between Sarah and George Torres in the past and at the time of his death. We're going to look into whether or not Sarah was in fear for her life, and if so, was George's death premeditated? What was her motive for wanting him dead? What steps did Sarah have to take to execute this plan? And what were her thoughts and feelings as George pleaded for his life? So I think right here it kind of answers a lot of that. We have female love. She wanted revenge. Male. We have fire, death, jealousy. Now this was she she was jealous. She wanted revenge. That's what I'm getting right here. But yeah, we're gonna pull more. We're gonna see after all this happened, how did Sarah feel when she had to deal with the police? Because she had to get her story straight. And then to wrap this reading up, we're gonna look into the current energy surrounding Sarah's court case. Okay, so like I said, I was using the true crime oracle cards. I wasn't like I said, I wasn't planning on using them for this reading, but here it is. All right, we're going to start by looking into the relationship between Sarah and George in the past, like towards the beginning. Towards the beginning, we have Seven of Cups, one of many, Four of Pentacles, now we have Justice. Maybe she took it more seriously than he did. He was just kind of like, whatever. Where she was, once she gave herself to somebody or fell in love with somebody, she wouldn't let someone go. She was, I want to say, codependent in a way. Eight of Pentacles. She put a lot of work into trying to make this relationship work because she loved him. So the fact that he didn't take it seriously made her angry. Okay. Well, okay. This is I'm talking about at the beginning. Maybe she fell really hard for him. It wasn't, I don't know how long they were together, but maybe it started quickly and just as quickly it kind of went sour. The love went sour, but people with codependency issues, they tend to latch on to people even if they're not healthy. Yeah, they hold on to them even though like a certain relationship isn't good for them or healthy for them. Yeah, the Hierophant. Sometimes you have to find your peace and happiness. You have to put down the burdens. Let people go who maybe shouldn't be around you. She had a hard time letting him go. There were many times she was like, well, maybe I should leave, maybe I should stay, leave, this way, that way. She couldn't really make up her mind when it came to whether or not she should stay with him. I'm getting this Emperor as maybe somebody she would often go to for advice. And this person is okay, the Emperor and the Empress, so this could be like the father of her child. She's holding her belly, so maybe does she have kids? So this is like her ex that she's always going to for advice, and he's like, you know what, I give you good advice and you just choose to do your own thing. I tell you go this way, you go that way. You can't make up your mind. And he's like, I can't deal with this. It's almost like she was upset about the craziness that she created or that she allowed in her life. Again, we tend to hold on to people that are not good for us when we're very codependent and unhealed. She's very jealous. She's a very jealous person. She did, love him, but not a healthy love. The fact that he wasn't taking it serious. He was playing with fire, messing with her emotions like that. But people around her knew that she created problems for herself by the people she would associate with. And in this case, it's her relationship. At the time of his death, what was going on? Ace of Cups, King of Cups. He could have been playing with her emotions in some way. Let's start over. King of Cups. I love you. Seven of Pentacles. Let's work on it. Page of Wands. Maybe she was trying to get him to come back or something like that, because the Page of Wands, I'm getting, he was ready to leave, but he's looking back for some reason. Why is he looking back? Oh, this could have been his ex, like George's. Maybe it's an ex-spouse, ex-girlfriend. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry if you can hear that screaming. It's been one of those days where they're kind of moody. And he's like, okay, so maybe he's looking back at this ex, and he's thinking, well, maybe I should go back to my children. And that caused some kind of, that communication, maybe she found out, maybe Sarah found out that he was thinking about going back to his ex, and that caused some kind of storm in her emotions. She felt like she was being taken advantage of. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go tell them to keep it down because they are very loud. All right, guys, sorry about that. So at the time of his death, I'm getting that maybe Sarah found out that George was planning on going back to his ex, and that made her, she wanted revenge. I'm not getting any energy of like violence, or I'm not even getting like, well, okay. Was there an argument? Was there some kind of conflict? We have the Devil and the Three of Wands. Tower. Wow. Yeah, him wanting to go back home, maybe be with his kids. She felt like that was a betrayal with the Three of Swords. There could have... This storm came and brought this tower down. But she knew something. Maybe she knew that. Maybe he didn't know that she knew. He was playing with fire. Let's see. Maybe she wanted to talk to him. Six of Wands. She was in this energy of feeling abandoned and out in the cold, left behind. Like somebody made her cry on her birthday. I don't know, like maybe she was hiding this. She was hiding that she knew. Yeah, High Priestess. Yeah. She knew what was going on. He did not know. He thought it was a secret. Wow. Okay. I'm really not getting violence though, if I'm being honest. Like, Six of Cups, Two of Cups, the Star, the Hermit. We have the Lovers. She wanted to hold on to this. And when she found out that he wanted to leave her, that made her angry. But I'm not getting that any energy of him being violent towards her. Six of Cups. The Star. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. That's the truth. It wasn't even... I don't know. It wasn't like... I don't know. I'm getting family vibes, but he's not serious. Like, he's solo, like the Hermit, like his solitude. You know, I'm not really tied down to anyone, so I can go give it to whoever, you know, and I won't feel good. I won't feel guilty about it. But then he was starting to think, maybe I should go back to my family. That communication came in, and she wanted to stop that, and she stayed up all night worried about this. What am I going to tell the authorities about this death? Wow. I'm not getting that he was violent towards her. This was simply, he didn't want to invest in this, and she wanted to keep him trapped. Like, she, literally, like, you're not going to leave me. Like, you didn't take me seriously. You wanted to be this, like, bachelor, just giving it to everybody, and now all of a sudden you want to go be a one woman man with your family. I don't know, she was mad about that. Okay. So what was her real motive for wanting George dead? Devil. The devil is jealous. We have Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. She found out that he wanted to go maybe back with his wife and his children. Yeah, that's her motive. She kept that a secret, that she knew that he was planning on moving away from. Yeah, she kept it a secret that she knew that he was planning to go back to his family. Okay. So how is she planning on proving that? Maybe there was domestic violence, but I don't think it was. I don't know. Oh. They would get in arguments, and so they would do this back and forth, like, oh, she hit me, he hit me, this like back and forth, just to try and get the other one in trouble. But it wasn't anything like super serious, or maybe they were just making complaints. They never knew who was the aggressor, they just didn't know, because it wasn't that serious. They just wanted to this is like a game that they would play, a very immature game that they would play. Like, if you do this, or if if they said something wrong, they would call the cops just to try and get them in trouble. This is, oh my God. That's why I'm not getting serious, like, he would beat on her, or she would, not even that she would, was abusive towards him. Just that there was a lot of codependency and jealousy, and George Torres, wanted to be, unattached to anyone. He didn't take Sarah seriously, but she did. She took it seriously, and the fact that he was kind of messing around on her would piss her off. But then she finds out, oh, now he wants to be a one-woman man, and he's going to go back to his ex. And that pissed her off. Oh my God, that pissed her off. So, oh man. It's about him wanting to leave, her wanting revenge, and her being jealous. That's how he ended up dead. Yeah. This whole thing in court is, I don't know I don't know if she's gonna be able to pull this off, because this is the prosecutor, the King of Swords, telling her defense team, if this is true, show me the receipts. What? Like, if that's your defense, show us your receipts. Like, show us something that proves that you were abused and you were in fear for your life. But whatever they got, like whatever the prosecution received as Sarah Boone's explanation, like they're not buying it. So, yeah. anything else. I'm hearing family tree. Family tree. Maybe George's family are going to get some kind of outcome. Right now they don't know which way this is going to go. They don't know how it's going to play out. It's been slow going. You know, this has been taking forever because of all the issues they've been having with the courts. They want to see something. Like I said, this is something that's been taking forever. They've been looking at the past, everything that's happened. Maybe the family wasn't sure what really what happened. Because again, Sarah kept this a secret that she knew that he was going back to his family or something like that. Yeah, she wanted to stop him. At least from leaving her. Like, I'm not investing all my energy and time and money into you and giving to you, and you go leave me for someone else. This pissed her off. She wanted revenge, man. He was playing with fire. He was playing with her emotions. She was jealous, and he ended up dead because of her jealousy. Now in court, she's claiming that he was abusive towards her, but that's just a strategy. That's just the strategy to try and help, you know, to try and get her off. But this was all motivated by jealousy and revenge. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate the love and support, and I will see you guys next time.